Hello gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy and enjoying your day. Thank you for joining me today as we celebrate Beltane. Beltane is a Celtic festival that we still enjoy today. It's normally placed midway between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. It's traditionally the celebration of the start of summer. In Celtic days, they would have lit two big bonfires and encouraged the livestock through the two fires out onto the summer pastures. They believed the fire, the flames, the smoke and the ash created protection for the livestock, also to help keep them healthy and fertile. So as they celebrated this time, there would be lots that they would do to enjoy the coming summer and what that would bring, the harvest that it would bring later on. Over the years, some of those traditions have changed slightly, but we still associate Beltane, which simply means the fire of the gods, of Belenus, the sun god that the Celts worshipped. So we still have fire. So even if you're not outside burning a fire, and if you're going to do that yourself, obviously you need to have safety in mind. So instead we have a little candle here. This is the reason why I'm not outside filming this today, because although it's a beautiful sunny day here in southern England, it's very windy, so my little candle flame wouldn't last very long. It's a time when, in celebrating Beltane, we pick the spring flowers, and as you can see, often ladies particularly would weave them in their hair. We often associate Beltane with May Day and the maypole. So we'd have a large pole stood in the middle of the celebrations, lots of ribbons hanging down, and often girls and young women, sometimes boys, would weave in and out of each other in a dance, weaving the ribbons round the pole. They'd often weave flowers in their hair, in baskets, and as a gift to their neighbours, to each other, the baskets would be filled with things like bread and cheese and butter as a gift to one another. Dancing and music is often part of the celebrations, as well as eating and drinking. Spiced honey is also often as part of the Beltane celebrations. Today, often we associate the Green Man celebration with Beltane, and some places that use this time to celebrate this coming summer is to build a great big green man using wood and wicker. And traditionally, people would also weave their wishes into the Green Man, knowing that when he's lit, those wishes are being sent to the gods for the gods to respond to. So on my little altar here I have to Beltane, I've included Merlin, because we often associate Merlin with the Arthurian stories, but we now know that actually Merlin wasn't just a person, but a title. So Merlin would have been a druid, and Merlin was also the spiritual leader, the medicine man, the wise one of the area. So where they would have a number of tribes, they would have a Merlin, a wise one, a spiritual leader to guide them, the medicine man that they would go to for healing. He would very much have been involved with the celebration of Beltane and may well have led the releasing of the livestock into the summer pastures. We enjoy the energy of Merlin today. And as we think about him and his magic and his wisdom and all that we associate with him, it also comes to be perfect, a perfect blend between Merlin's magic and the magic of the start of summer. So maybe at this Beltane on the 1st of May, you might like to create your own altar. Bring in some flowers, light your candle, and have some lovely food and gifts and treats for yourself and treats for your loved ones. And for those of us here in the Northern Hemisphere, we've had a long, wet winter. So to see the sun and enjoy warmer days as the summer comes, it is really a celebration. So thank you very much for joining me at this time. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you'll create an altar for Beltane and enjoy the coming summer. But whatever you're doing today, lovely ones, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself and cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day.